Let's be real. We spend a ton of time on our PCs every single day for work, streaming shows, and of course, gaming. But have you ever really stopped and listened to the sound? I mean, really listened? What if I told you that the audio coming out of your speakers or headphones could be unbelievably better, and it wouldn't cost you a single penny? Well, today we're diving into a piece of software that's basically like having a personal audio engineer for your entire system. And yep, it's completely free. So think about the last time you were watching a movie or just chilling with your favorite playlist. Did the audio just feel a little flat? Kind of underwhelming, like there's something big missing from the experience? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are definitely not alone. Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The dialogue in a movie gets completely lost under all the explosions and music. Your favorite songs just don't have that punch. They sound lifeless. And the second you try to turn the volume up to a decent level, it all just turns into a crunchy, distorted mess. The bass is nowhere to be found, the high notes sound tinny. It's just a frustrating experience all around. But what if you could fix all of that without buying new speakers or a fancy sound card? Let's jump into the completely free upgrade that's going to change everything. Say hello to FxSound. So what is it? Put simply, it's a clever little program that sits between your computer's audio and your speakers. It grabs that flat, boring signal and, well, it gives it a serious boost. We're talking richer bass, way clearer highs, and just a much more dynamic, exciting sound. It's kind of like having a professional mixing board for your entire PC. And this right here shows you the difference in black and white. It's night and day. You go from that muffled, unclear audio to sound that's dynamic and rich. Voices that used to get lost in the background, suddenly they're crystal clear, and that weak, distorted output gets totally replaced with clean, powerful bass and treble. I mean, the change is something you really have to hear to believe. And the best part about all this audio goodness? Getting it is incredibly simple. You do not need to be an audio expert to get this thing up and running in just a couple of minutes. The whole process is literally just 3 steps. First, you download it from the official FxSound website. Second, you run the installer, and don't worry, our sources confirm it's totally clean, no sketchy adware or anything. And third, now this is the most important step. You just have to tell your computer to send all its sound through FxSound. You just pop into your sound settings and pick FxSound as your main output. That's it. So how do you know if it's actually working? The app makes it ridiculously easy. Just look at the color. If the app window is a bright, vibrant pink, your sound is being enhanced. If it's just gray, it's off. You can even click the power button to toggle it on and off and hear that amazing difference in real time. Okay, pay attention because this is the one thing that can trip people up. It's super important. When you plug in a new device, like your headphones, your computer usually switches to them automatically, right? Well, you also have to tell FxSound to send its awesome audio to your headphones. Just click the list of speakers right inside the app and choose your headphones. If you remember that one little thing, you'll be golden. All right, once you're all set up, this is where the real fun begins. Because you're not just stuck with one better sound, you can actually shape it and tailor it perfectly for whatever you're listening to. FxSound comes loaded with these fantastic one-click presets. Listening to music? Boom, hit the music preset for a rich, powerful sound. Binge watching a show on Netflix? The movies preset makes the dialogue super clear and the explosions feel huge. And for all you gamers out there, the gaming preset makes the world feel so much more real and alive. And here is a fantastic pro tip for you. You can actually unlock a whole bunch of extra presets, also for free. Just go into the apps menu and look for Download More Presets. It'll take you to their website where you can grab a little zip file. Then you just use the Import Preset feature back in the app, and you've got a whole new library of sounds to play with. And for anyone who loves to tinker and get things just right, you can tweak any of these presets to your heart's content and then save them as your own custom profiles. Got a favorite game that needs a really specific sound mix? You can create a preset just for that game and load it up whenever you play. The level of control is pretty amazing. So let's just bring this all together for a second. What's the real-world result of using a tool like this? What have you actually been missing out on all this time? The payoff is something you'll hear instantly. Those muffled voices in shows and movies, they become sharp and clear. Music isn't flat anymore. It's full, it's vibrant, with bass you can actually feel, and treble that just shines. Your Netflix binges will feel more like you're at the movies, and gaming worlds just become incredibly immersive. You're basically unlocking the hidden potential that was locked inside your speakers this whole time.
So when you really think about it, it's free, it's safe, and it makes such a huge difference. The only real question is, why wouldn't you give it a try? This one simple download could completely transform how you experience every single sound on your PC. So are you ready to finally hear what your computer has been holding back?